Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is Wednesday, September 6, 2023. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report and Day Trader S&P 500. We want to get our YouTube subscribers caught up with what our newsletter subscribers had. We published 3 reports to our monthly subs, which are published daily and sometimes more than once a day, like today. And then we also put out a report to our our annual subscribers today. So without further ado, let's get to it. Before the market opened early this morning, I believe it was at an hour before the open, here's where we showed our wave 5 target. Here was 5 equals 1 at 45.8675. The 7.86 retracement for wave 2 was above at 45.73, and the market had put in a high so far of 47.75. We had a 1 down, a 2 up, and a 3. We had an alternate count of an A down, a B up, and a C down, saying that if the market moved up past this A high, it would trigger a move higher, and also the same with the 45.47. So both counts were viable. Primary counts in black. As you can see, there were our targets for wave 3 down. That was this morning. I think we spelled that out right here. The market moves up. There's the alternate primary. Market continues downward from current levels. Wave 3 down is in play, and the remaining Fibonacci targets are below. There they are in writing there, and they're also on the chart there. So if we go from that pre-market open report this morning, then we put out another report, midday report. This was around let's see, it looks like 11:29 a.m. Eastern. The primary wave count wins out. Direct hit at that time on the Fibonacci 1.618 target. There you see the 1 down, the 2 up, and the 3 down was right within 5 points of the target there at midday. So we had potential 4th wave up retracements, and then as we know, it went even farther than that. So let's look at the chart here, and then we'll get to the post market. Let's start with the ES. We're looking at a daily chart here. This is from the all-time high with let me get that in focus there a little bit better. The A down and the B up. Again, I pointed out earlier that the move up in the B wave came right near the 2nd wave high. So basically, from 16 months, from March of last year to July of this year, the market had a net gain of 3.5 points, and that's in the ES. Okay, let's get over from the daily, and you can see our wave count there: A up, B down, C up for the larger wave B. This is the larger wave A. A lot on there. All right, on the hourly chart, you can see from that B wave high, I'll go back here, that B wave high right here. Okay, we've got that 46.3450 on July 27th, a 1 down, a 2 up, which was a 7.86 retracement, a 3 down, which was a Fibonacci 1.618 multiple of wave 1. We have a 4th wave, and a wave 5 for the larger degree, wave 1 with a circle around it. That first wave lasted Fibonacci 21 days plus 1 day. We have a 2nd wave up, which is an A in parentheses, B, and a C, and you can see there it ended on 9-1, which was Fibonacci 14 days, or Fibonacci 13 plus 1 days to the wave 2 high, and you can see we've got wave 3 down coming here. I think we can get into, let's just leave it right there, and let's get into our report there, the post market, if we can. Here we go, the post market closed today, obviously after the market closed. There's our wave 3 targets. Okay, we're looking from the 9-1 high. We've got a 1 down, a 2 up. I've got those printed out. There was the 1-to-1 target. There was the 1.618. And it's in between the 1.618 and the 2.618, and again, there's that Fibonacci perfection in terms of time between 1 and 2. We might expect wave 3 to also come within a day of Fibonacci number. We can get into that later. Here we published the wave 3 2.618 target earlier in the day, and here's our 3.618 and 4.618. Okay, and as we describe, time to back out and show the market from the wave B high, as you see there. This is a third of third wave. Okay, this is a 2 up and this is a 3 down. So this 3 here is a third of third wave. Wave 3 of this wave 3 with a circle around it, which is in play. That's why we put in those higher or lower Fibonacci extension targets. Okay, and since this is a third of third wave, we thought it best to add the 3.618 and 4.618 targets as third waves. I don't have this in the verbiage, but our subscribers have heard this so many times. Can take on any Fibonacci multiple of the first wave that they want, at least a minimum of 1.618, but we've seen 2 and 3 and 4 in third of third waves. Obviously, the make or break is that 45, 47, 75 whole high, which is back here. So that's what we're looking at here. Okay, this could get pretty interesting. Okay, so let's go to the S&P cash. Okay, we showed you guys this here, or did we? The cash from the all-time high. Let me make that a little better to see. Yeah, this one has a loss of 30 points for 16 months from that previous wave 2 high to this B wave high. That's 16 months and 9 points net loss for all the bull market hoopla above around this wave. Up, counter trend bounce in wave B. Wave A lasted 195 trading days, or Fibonacci 8 plus 1 months. Wave B lasted 196 trading days. There's a difference of 1 day there, which is a Fibonacci 8 plus 1 months. They both lasted 9 months. So there's very good symmetry between A down and B up, and that's the S&P daily. You can see we've got a 1 down and a 2 up there. And I think we can get into the hourly from, again, that B wave high on the 27th of July. There it is there. We got a 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, 5 for a larger degree wave 1. And then we've got the wave 2 up on 9-1. Again, that symmetry in terms of price and time. And here's our time symmetry. And from 1 down, 2 up, 3 targets, 3 gains equality with 1 at 42.69. You can see it right there. The 1.272 is 41.95. The 1.414 is 41.56. The 1.618 is 41.01. If we can get into that interim report that we sent out to our annual subscribers today, we can get into that. There is wave 3 down. That's basically the same exact thing there, okay? And we show where we were looking for the retracement targets for wave 2 up since the previous report to the annual subscribers, and there was the actual between the 618 and the 786, as I mentioned in the EMini Futures, that the 786 was above our actual target. It sat between the 618 and the 786. So that's pretty good update there. Let me see if I can get you guys back here. This shows what's going on from that B wave high, a perfect 5 wave down with a lot of good Fibonacci retracements and extensions. A B wave up, which fell, I'm sorry, a second wave up there. Let me see what that was. I remember it was pretty good retracement. This won't be exact to the penny, but yeah, that's right above the 618 and below the 786. So that's it for today. I don't know if we want to get into, no, we'll just leave it there. Next report we'll get into some other things. So that's the ES and the S&P cash for today. And until next time, take care, everyone.